orchestrated a plot to deter asylum seekers by literally snatching babies from parents' arms, sending the children to ORR custody and their parents to ICE prisons and deporting them. I spent those awful days comforting crying children and my nights trying to locate and contact their parents. Then, as now, the chaos and cruelty are the point. Then, as now, children in ORR custody are suffering. Since the beginning of this administration, ORR has discarded its child welfare mandate and turned itself instead into a tool of mass deportation. Children are being detained for months on end, often with no explanation, as their families comply with everything the government has asked of them to receive them. Our youngest client, only 3 years old, has been in custody for 250 days. Another client, a 5-year-old with an intellectual disability, has been detained for nearly 200 days, even though his U.S. citizen family member has done everything the government has asked to receive him. Many kids suffer from depression, anxiety, and PTSD due to the trauma of detention and family separation. They are missing out on the little things, goodnight kisses and bedtime stories, and the big things. 2 of our clients have been forced to grieve the death of a parent while alone in ORR custody. Increasingly, children are being forced to file habeas petitions in federal court just to be released from government custody as the law requires. In fact, in January, of the only 20 children ORR released to a parent, 10 of them were petitioners in IMDEF-filed habeas cases. That should not be. The government is also using children as bait to detain and deport their families. When family members come forward to complete the reunification process, ORR has begun coordinating with DHS to detain them instead. Upon hearing of her mother's detention, one of our clients broke down and had to be hospitalized on a psych hold. The guilt she heaped on herself, the fear she felt for her mother were overwhelming. We've seen the images of Liam in his bunny hat being used to lure his father into ICE's clutches. That same scenario is playing out over and over for children in ORR custody. Children aren't bait or political pawns. They're not invaders, as Stephen Miller would have you believe. They're children, and they deserve to be treated like children and afforded protection and safety, not detention and deportation.